Hey Virgo, what's up? As I'm recording this right now, I don't know. It's like 2:27 in the morning on July 9th, 2026. Okay. Um I'm a night owl. Anyway, uh, I've been getting messages all day, weird stuff, and I'm like, what in the world? And then when I sat down to do readings, it I understood what they all meant. And it's basically right now as I'm recording, people are actively trying to spiritually attack people. Um, and it feels like this message needs to go out because you're either feeling a shift in energy, okay, mixed emotions, pressure, anxiety, difficulty sleeping. You could be getting headaches, okay. Um, Feeling confused, all right, like your mind is fuzzy. You're having more difficulty focusing than normal if you already have issues focusing, or if that's something you've been struggling with. But you might not be fully convinced, right, that people actually do this, spell work stuff, but they do. And they gave me the analogy that it's like they're baking a cake, um, but including poison in the ingredients. Okay, so I mean, they could be kitchen witches, but I mean, they can be doing stuff with herbs, okay, candles, word magic, binding jars, you name it. And it's huge. It's a huge, craze right now, right? Witch talk and all that. And we're not going to go into it. It doesn't matter. But anything, anything that you do, and you put that much energy and that much intention into it, right? It's the intention into it for something negative to happen to another person. It's like you should be prepared for it to come back to you. And I don't think they were. Um, but they didn't want to stop what they were doing. Okay. And this is like convincing people that you're harming them, or you are in some way, I don't know, trying to split them up, trying to get them sick, trying to cause interferences in their life. I'm not real sure. It feels like they're manipulating. I don't know if they're manipulating like spirit teams, spirit guides, deities. I don't know, but they're putting out some type of false narrative. And it's not that it didn't go unnoticed. They were allowed to do it for quite a while. This has been going on a while. And for some, maybe you just started experiencing it, but overall, they've been doing this for a while. And it was allowed to go on. It's like until it reached a certain point, or until they tried a certain thing and they tried it. You could maybe suspect, okay, you could be seeing stuff in, I don't know, your dream state. Maybe you've been having weird dreams. Maybe you've been having weird feelings, thinking you were going crazy. I don't know. This is really odd, but it's not odd. It's just, it's crazy to me that people, this is what they think to do. I'm not real sure. Um, Anyways, we're gonna get into it. Okay. I told Spirit I want to do something fun. So, but this is what the message that needs to go out. So we're gonna make it as fun as we can. All right. Look, if we have to talk shit about the bad people, then that's what we're gonna do. Don't do bad things. Okay. You know, what I've been saying it a lot lately. Stop breaking the law, asshole. Like, it's that simple. All we gotta do is be a good human, be nice, lead with good intentions, right? Lead with love. This is not difficult, but people fuck it up all the time. Oh, when I'm called to the energies of affliction deck, it's about to get real. Okay. And that's what I was called to. So, toxic relationships, binding jars, mental manipulation, dark divination, that stuff was all coming out. So, we're going to see what comes out. False prophecies. I saw dark divination and got karmic readers. Okay. And that's putting stuff out there. So, if you're watching tarot, or if you do tarot yourself, right? They manipulate the energies. They put false things out, or whatever. However they do it. I don't know the damn recipe to that because I don't do that crap. Um, but it's basically to screw you up, to make you confused, like you're not understanding your intuition properly, or maybe your personal tarot reader or whoever you go to, right? Gave you the wrong guidance. Look, I don't understand this crap because I don't operate on that negative frequency, but it is what it is. Messages or guidance that mislead or misdirect, causing confusion and derailment from one's true path. So it's like you feel guided to do something, and then it's like maybe you watch a video and you're like, oh, that sounds like my story, but I'm showing up like this. And the other people are showing up good. I'm confused, right? And it may put you in two minds. It confuses you. You start to doubt your intuition. You start to doubt your guidance, and it's done purposely. So if you're watching a reading, which I do often, I have several readers that I enjoy watching them. They're a hoot. They crack me up, but I enjoy watching them. And I'll stumble across some new ones or, just some random that I've never seen before. And then I never see them again. And the energies are different and it's coming and I'm like, that is not, what in the heck? But I realize, it's because they're getting that mixed up energy. Some could be doing it on purpose, but some are legitimately getting that backwards ass message. Don't pay attention to it. Because above everything else, you have to listen to your discernment. And if you know what's going on in your situation and you know yourself, you know what went down, you know what happened, you have to pay attention to that. But the more that they put this stuff out here and people hear it, the more it can screw you up. And they do it on purpose. I know, it's fucked up, but it happens, unfortunately. Wow. That did not even want to come out. I don't even know. That was weird. Trapping rituals, magical practices that create energy traps, locking a person into negative cycles of behavior, thought, or emotion. And that's part of what this does. Somebody's ex, my goodness, somebody's ex is a witch or a warlock. Now, that can be good or bad. Witches are not inherently good or bad. You choose, right? So, all I know is if you have gifts and you have the ability to do that stuff, don't do bad shit. This is not difficult. Soul imprisonment. Rituals intended to trap a person's soul or consciousness in a particular place, particular circumstance, or a cycle, preventing their growth or spiritual freedom. I'm telling you, this is people holding you back because I heard there's karmic. One of the channeled messages I got was karmic repercussions to everyone attacking you. They cause disruption in your freedom, your finances, employment, work, reputation, health, you name it. So there's severe consequences to all involved. And it feels like they think it's a joke. Like it's not going to happen. Magic used to trap a person in a one-sided or unhealthy romantic relationship. They manipulate emotions. They use manipulative actions, emotional vampires. They energetically drain you, right? They cause, negativity, neediness, or instability. Oh my gosh. I feel like, and this feels like someone doing this, but blaming you for it. Yeah. You're, like I said, you're the one causing the issues. This is, man, I feel like somebody wrote checks their ass can't cash or something. I feel like I'm telling you, something's coming back to bite somebody. Curse of isolation. Yep. Want you socially alienated, forcing, people to be in loneliness, cutting them off from the support that they need. I mean, this is just, it is like mental effery. And making somebody 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer, making somebody just feel like there's no hope. Okay, this is serious because that type of psychological warfare can cause somebody, unfortunately, to unalive themselves if they get that far. A serious business. And these people, for whatever reason, don't see it as serious business. Like it's funny, I guess. That's the feeling I'm getting. They're nothing funny about it. 13 on the timer. Unless Spirit's foot in your ass is going to be funny. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. You are divinely protected. So that's what I'm saying. Spirit's foot's in their ass. Because One of the things I got earlier was, how very dare you? And then we got you boo spirit guides are clowning on them. And then I heard, I would never. I heard like, what? I would never. And then they went, there they went, never in like they never nevered before. And I was like, okay. Um, and I heard Audacity, Discipline, and Lemonade. Now, Lemonade is a badass album by Beyonce, and Audacity and Discipline are also songs, not on that album, different. And I don't know, I was kind of called to look them up, so I looked them up and I read the lyrics, and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, it's like people just fucking you over. I'm telling you, this is like an ex, and their friends, a new person, I don't know, like pissed off in-laws or family members. Like this is could even be coworkers. It feels like just it it feels like people banding together because someone spun a narrative. Okay. I don't know, like it's going to be different for everybody, but me saying that should make it click like, oh, yeah, I figured. You know what I mean? Because this feels like you've been suspecting something. You've been wondering what the is going on. And it's been really rough, for some of you. But the audacity and the discipline and the lemonade feels like, and then I heard how very dare you, it feels like you had the audacity to stick to whatever you were doing and turn your lemons into lemonade. That's what I was getting from it. And when I read the lyrics, I was like, yeah. And that Lemonade album by Beyonce is, I mean, it's about scorned love and everything that, you go through. It's, it's a baby. It's a badass album. But earlier I was just, going through the cards and I was hearing the song Sorry. And as I heard, I regret that night I put that ring on. I regret the night I put that ring on. The Ace of Pentacles popped out. And I was like, holy shit. Okay, then. Yeah. And I'm thinking, what the hell are all these messages? But this is what it is. And it's like happening across the board. Here's the first sign that I rolled. So curses, trying to cause lasting harm, suffering, hardship, invoking negative energies. And before I hit record, I thought, this is weird. Like they're calling up, they're like using spirits and energies and things like that, but they're not evoking, they're invoking. Evoking's outside of us, invoking's within. Okay. They're invoking. Like they're embodying these energies to do these things. I don't fully think, no, I don't. I don't think they know what they're doing. Not all of them. I don't think they realize the magnitude of what they're doing. Ritual of broken spirits, dark ceremonies aimed at destroying a person's sense of self, see, leaving them emotionally shattered or spiritually disconnected. I'm telling you, all of these things. It's like hopeless, helpless. I'm never going to break free of it. This is this is just making me feel like there is no fucking point. Okay? Keeping you separated from people. Hell, these people could, if you were with somebody and maybe it wasn't perfect, but shit just hit the fan right away. If you could feel like someone was coming in, someone's energy, not your ex, I mean anybody else, and nothing ever happened, and you're like, that's weird. Yeah, I must be going crazy. No, these people were actively participating in things to keep you from getting new opportunities, new relationships, breaking up relationships, marriages, friendships, all this stuff. It's nuts. This is like overdone. This is not oh, I saw this on TikTok, so I did it. This is a ritualistically over and over and over and over and over and over. And then like reaching out to other people and having them do it. This is like overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Unseen forces, subtle energetic forces that interfere with a person's ability to manifest their true desires, often appearing as obstacles and barriers. Why is this so hard? What is going on? Right? You pair that with like, say, messages that you're getting either with your cards or whatever you do, or, watching readings online, whatever. Okay. And feeling like, Maybe I am at fault here. Maybe I am wrong. What the hell? Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe they were right. Maybe this, maybe that, and it's like when I say doing the most, everything they can think of to make you believe what they want you to. This is like diabolical. It's unreal. I can't imagine. Y'all, I cannot. Binding ritual of confusion. Dark magic designed to create confusion, doubt, chaos in a person's life, making it difficult to make decisions or move forward. Thank you, Spirit. Look at all these confirmations, guys. This is, I'm telling you, dark forms of folk magic that aim to control or cause harm to others through spiritual means. Okay? Dark forms. That's ancient, that's old magic. But they use it for dark reasons. Hoodoo spells. Okay? And we're talking like dolls and everything. This is old time stuff. Sacrifices, you name it. We're not just putting some herbs together in a jar. Okay? We're not like etching out people's whatever the hell you want to do to somebody on the side of a candle. It's fucking weird. I don't get it. Whatever. I know it happens, but I just think it's stupid. Separation spells. Used to create distance or break relationships, whether romantic, business, or friendships, often with the intent to cause discord. Isn't that fucked up? It's fucked up. These people are fucked up. You are divinely protected. They are royally screwed. I mean, look, I don't know what to tell them. They did it. I don't know, y'all. It, I'm frustrated because these energies keep coming up, obviously. I sincerely believe that the messages keep coming out because the right messages need to be put out there. They need to be revealed. It needs to be like heavy, so that people know what's going on. Because this feels like people, like you're on your path, and you're trying to live in your purpose. Okay, whatever that is, whatever you feel called to do, right? And you're trying to get out, look at delays, and you're trying to get out of, maybe toxic situations, whatever. Parental responsibilities unfairly put all on one person. That just flew out. That could happen to you. Somebody else they don't really participate. Payment is enough. Payment is enough. Wow. Okay. So you deal with douchebags. That's nice. Anyway, I'm telling you, I rolled Saturn, Pluto, Pisces, the 12th house in reverse. I mean, this is spiritual stuff. It's hidden enemies. It's the illusions, the delusions, everything that they're trying to create, baby. 12th house also deals with like, prisoners, inmates and stuff like that. But it can be like if you feel like you're in a prison, it's releasing you. But that Pluto and that Saturn and 12th house is also where you get your like life lessons, karmic lessons, etc. So there's repercussions for that. It feels like we saw you and now we're gonna like make you an example, like show everybody. And it feels like a tidal wave. Like, yeah, like I'm getting heavy in my chest, like a tidal wave. Like everything they've been doing to you, okay, over weeks, months, years, whatever. All right. Could be a course of a few days. Who the hell knows? But it's like everything they've been throwing at you is they're getting hit with. And it feels like a tidal wave. It feels like a course of a few days for them. They're getting hit with all kinds of that I mean, like bad luck, we'll say, negative energy, okay, consequences, cause and effect, etc. That's what it feels like. They're trying, it's like something's overboard. I don't know. They're trying to, yeah, and they're trying to affect like the sacral chakra, the heart chakra. What I'm feeling right now, is like throat tightening stuff, okay? Like trying to make it hard to breathe. Um, and like it could even be like cardiac related things like heart attack spells or something. Like they're attacking you in your sleep. You could be suffering from nightmares, having really weird dreams, like weird dream, baby. Over the past couple of years, I've had some doozies, but like really weird dreams. You wake up and be like, what the was that? I know when you go through your awakening, you do have some crazy dreams, and as your gifts open up more, you have dreams. But these are like, these cause you to be more in your head or be confused or to feel some type of like negative emotion. Having you drink something? It could be having you drink something in your dream. What is these fucking people are weird. Look at this. Camp of Conniving. See you next Tuesdays. Aren't they lovely? Not really. Not really, Bergs. Oh, this could be part of it. Could be doing that to you in your dreams. What in the Sam Hades are these people doing? Well, now we got sibling rivalry. Oh boy. I told you there's good and there's bad. So, Virgs, you could very well be someone who does things with good energy, good intention. I mean, Glinda the Good Witch was like a guardian angel of sorts. She was very helpful. And she basically told the Wicked Witch where she could fucking stuff it. When those shoes ended up on Dorothy's feet, and she said, and there they will stay. She was like, try me. I promise you're going to wish you hadn't. So, Speaking Truths came out in reverse, and then the man, they are royally screwed. Look at, this is like Speaking Truths. This could be you. Glinda the Good Witch speaking truths. They are royally screwed. That fell on top of that. It flew up there on top of that. So, this is a man. That thing came out about only one parent. Child abuse, maltreatment of a child. So, I mean, that could be anything small to big. That can be serious shit, which you lucky the divine going to get you before me. I'm not okay with that stuff. I don't think anybody should be. But this can also just be not giving a rat's ass that, you've taken something from a child, or you've left them in neglect, or you've left them without, or you've caused them some type of pain and trauma. All of those things, right? Like I said, I heard because money is enough. Like somebody gives money and that's all they should have to do. This is, I don't know, man. This feels like fucking with a kid's head, okay? Bribing officials? Well, like I said, they try to manipulate or fabricate stories, right, to spirit teams, their guides, etc. I mean, this can also be even like, saying shit to judges and, oh no, she did this or she did that, or he did this or he did that, or I had to do this because they could be doing things in the physical realm and spiritually, energetically. This could be somebody who's prefers to stay in a toxic relationship because they can be a crappy human and get away with it. I mean, they can be with a damn wicked witch. They can be with a shitty person. And because this person is similar, or they have that person wrapped, basically, they get away with whatever the hell they want. I don't know. That is insane. I don't know. I don't know. People have a very odd view on what's bad in a relationship, right? It's like somebody giving you the bare minimum. And then when you speak about it or you react, right? Reactive abuse. When you react, it's the audacity of you. And they gaslight and they all these things. Then in the end, right? The narcissistic discard where they are like, you're the problem. No, bro, you got issues. No, sis, you got issues. It's these kind of people. Like there's just no regard, I guess, for anybody but themselves. Or look. I'm not in that lane. So I don't know what the hell they be thinking and doing. But it's not good. I'll tell you that much. Sibling rivalry. I don't know if that's siblings, like causing siblings to fight, or I mean, this can be like one sibling standing up to the other one and being like, hey, what you're doing is not fucking cool. You know what I mean? It can be all kinds of shit. Who knows? Rebuilding. That could be you trying to fucking rebuild shit. Oh, now they're in regret and reminiscing and looking at your photos. They're not getting anywhere close to you. I guarantee you that. Empowers others to create positive changes. I told you, Glinda the Good Witch, empowering others to create positive changes. Yeah, look at blocking negative people and standing firm on boundaries. They're not successfully breaking free from the bindings put on you. They're not getting anywhere close to you. You can regret all you want. I mean, reminiscing, looking at good, take a picture. because that's all you're going to get. Some, I don't even, man, I'm telling you, for some, there's going to be, I just heard dire consequences. Some, for some, they went overboard with shit. Bad. Oh, look. I'm getting obsessive, like ID channel level. Upset. Yes. Yes. I just heard yes. Something gonna fuck around and end up on a damn podcast as a story. And I don't wish that on anybody, actually. I rebuke that, but that's the energy. Good Lord. Y'all, y'all need to calm down. I'm telling you, dude, this shit is weird. This shit is weird. It is, I cannot understand doing this to somebody. There's Dharma, good karma. Somebody don't have that. Infidelity, caught cheating. Yeah. Look at that, unfazed. I'm telling you, unfazed. Outdated thinking and deception. You could be unfazed, but I don't think so. I think you're fucking irritated because this energy is like, are you fucking kidding me? Like somebody wants to go off on somebody, but they're not. This is somebody who's so stuck in 1950s. Fuck. The 1950s shit they want from me. Shout out Taylor Swift. This is like somebody stuck in a mode of thinking on ways of how things are supposed to be, or maybe roles, like gender roles, or what's allowed. Oh my gosh. Don't know. It's natural for men to want multiple partners. That is what I just heard. Sit the down. Sit down. You are, oh my goodness. We gonna roll it back. Um, I have, ooh, I'm telling you, like, men aren't supposed to tell their wives everything. It's okay to hide this. It's okay to live two separate lives. It's okay to, oh my gosh. Here's the thing. Like Virgo sixth house people I'm talking to, they've got, like, they are highly protected. They have a purpose. They got favor. I mean, they're good. Like, they are good. And they've got, like, destined, right, to this lifetime, go through things, to heal, to do them, and then to receive the rewards from them in a big way. And it is very possible, right, that there could be certain people that have been in your lives, not necessarily just romantic, that were supposed to be on that path with you and reap those rewards as well. Somebody effed up. This is like somebody's greed, lust, all that, getting the better of them, but it's like thrown back in their face. Like, you get the last laugh kind of thing. Which is, I mean, sometimes it's nice to see that because you don't always get to, you know? Yeah. Seeks connections for money, clout, access, reputation, a level up, etc. Any or all of it. Yeah, look at unfair treatment. I'm telling you, this is fucking ridiculous. Shocking news incoming. Shocking news incoming. Transcending obstacles. I told you, the audacity. How very dare you have the audacity and the discipline to take those lemons and make lemonade. You were like, oh, because shouty, I'm the shit. They shouldn't have doubted you. Someone is in a, this feels like somebody's that's already on like the downside of shit. Someone's in a sexual relationship with their current partner's friend behind their partner's back. Well, that's nice. That's, wow. You fucking piece of okay. Anyway, carrying on. In alignment. Yeah, because you're in alignment. And these people are, I mean, they in alignment, just bad intentions on the bottom of the deck. And just not with what they think they're in alignment for. You feel me? Yeah, let's look at this. Queen of Swords. Man, I love that. I love that. Look at that. You see the birds out there? Now, here's the thing with this deck, which is wild because both decks that I was called to deal with earthly things, and like water. It's so emotion, spirit, earth, that thing. But in this deck, the queen of the king of swords rather, is on top of a mountain, like ice covered, snow covered mountain. Okay. And there's a tent and there's a big red flag on the outside of it. It cracks me up every time I see it. Um, because that's somebody who's very like by the book, they have the authority. They're always right type of thing. Now, there are some King of Swords out there who are brilliant and they don't use that, to manipulate things. But that's the energy I usually get off that card and it cracks me up. This one, there's like the little bird's nest there and there's like little antlers and then the bird's out there and it's inside of a cave. The Queen of Swords is very good with discernment, intuition, perception. She's very intelligent. And the queens all have water, right? So the Queen of Swords has emotion and logic. A lot of people give they're so blunt and they're so harsh and they're maybe in reverse. But the upright energy of the Queen of Swords is actually witty, intuitive, perceptive, excellent discernment. They're a good time. But don't piss them off because they will say what they need to say. 4411 on the timer. And they're not heartless, but they can put a lid on it. The emotional part when they need to speak the truth or be very discerning about something so that they're making the best choices or offering like the best guidance, right? Doing that kind of thing. In the past, you could have spoken truth about something. Oh my God. OG baby boo. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Upright. You could, no, you could have Libra and Virgo in your chart. I'm getting both of those signs, but this is Capricorn as well. You could be a healer. You could be a reader. I just heard that. You could be a reader. I mean, you could be, yeah. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing, very practical energy. They're loyal, trustworthy. It's very like hospitable, caring, nurturing, the person, to me, the Queen of Pentacles is somebody when you go to their house, like mi casa es su casa. They're very homey. They're very welcoming. You can, you almost feel like you can talk to them about anything. And they're good hostesses in the sense of they can see, especially with this Queen of Swords right here. It's like, I can see if you, are cold, if you look thirsty. They are going to be asking you, making sure you're good. And it's authentic. You know what I mean? They're good energy. This is a good energy. Gosh, that feels very much like, remember that Glinda the Good Witch? This feels very much like the earthly self, the 3D self and the spiritual. Like you are, I'm telling you, that's a grounded connection. It's somebody resourceful, intelligent, perceptive. You can be very smart. A healer of sorts, use herbs, oils, I don't know, like to cook, like to make things, do things with your hands. Like I said, or a reader or whatever, psychic, you could have all that. That's a good energy. What just tried to flip out? I just heard keep it. The Empress. You see how this is like a combination of those two together. You got to be kidding me. And then this came over here. Look at this. Wow. That flew over here. That means this is one person. These are the energies you hold. This is like being able to flip between all of them. You see this? Separate over here in reverse. The King of Cups in reverse. Someone, closed heart chakra, not healed, emotionally unavailable. I mean, oh my God. So they were at a crossroads in the past. They decided their decision was to close the cycle out. And basically, This is like traveling in secret. Like, and something was a while. Somebody did something for a while. Hidden communications online. This is like, looking stuff up to find a way to get out of a situation or how to run away. Oh my gosh. Gotcha, Spirit. Run away with a Queen of Wands. I just heard Kendrick. If you take it to the internet, I'm going to take it there. This is like secret, false accounts to communicate with another person. Somebody did something. Somebody was at a distance and they were trying to find a way to bridge the gap between them and another person. And somebody was helping them look for a way out of something. I just heard, yeah, it was pretty bad. Somebody, what the hell? Man, I'm telling you, this is somebody like manipulating, and they chose to like journey to someone else. Okay, energetically, physically, communication, move things forward with them. Somebody was at a distance from somebody else. This is like a internet, I don't know, relationship. I don't even know what to call this. It feels more sexual, lust driven. I just heard sexting. Very, oh yeah, I don't, I'm good. I don't need to know all that. Somebody helped another person sneak something away, hide something. Y'all, you might not even know. You might, but you might not, because somebody was doing something. The deck just fell apart. The Ace of Swords. Holy shitballs. And if you know, it went on for a heck of a lot longer than they said. 5555 on the timer. Wow. This is like the ultimate betrayal. And then trying to ruin your life on top of it? Yeah, I just heard pretty much, yeah. Something they think Spirit's going to take it easy on them. Because I, I don't know how. It's like they justified their actions. What the hell's going on in the present? This is wild. Ten of Wands. Three of Swords. I mean, this is being burdened. Burnt out. Burnt out. You feel me? Physically, mentally, even some emotional pain. Burnt out. Look at this in the Five of Pentacles. That's the fucking truth. Holy smokes, y'all. Ace of Swords, the Moon, and the Hanged Man. What you feel, the messages you've been getting, being, I'm going to say it, paranoid. That somebody was trying to sacrifice you, legit. Yes. Yes, they were. I heard it's cheaper to keep her, even better to get rid of her. I'm not fucking joking. This is insane. These people, and what's worse is this isn't the first time this message has come out. So I don't know if, okay, it is. It's the same storyline of people just taking it too far. And something keeps getting blocked. So they try harder. Cool story, bro. This is terrible. This is absolutely terrible. People are douchebags. I mean, seriously. The Tower. King of Cups in reverse. The Tower. How you see that? That's destruction. Okay, that can be an awakening. That can be a shocking truth. That can be shocking news. That can be divine intervention. Okay. But it's something that happens. Do you see that coming down? Y'all, I'm telling you. What am I hearing? Cutthroat by Imagine Dragons. I built this tower quietly. This feels like everything you've been doing helped cause this tower for them. Remember I said something about the moon? Look at that Two of Wands. Yeah, they made plans to do shit. They sure the hell did. And not good either. And their stuff keeps coming out in chunks. Didn't I tell you? Yours has been one by one. Theirs, like a tidal wave. It's all coming out in chunks. Look at this. The Tower. 9 of Swords. 5 of Swords. 3 of Cups. The Moon. Why is it? Sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing. There's Pluto. There's Pisces. Y'all, the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. 3 of Cups, the Moon. Did they do moon work? This is a hidden group or a hidden... I mean, they've been moving in silence and there is some shit going down. And this feels like they're not going to see it coming. 3 of Tides, the Moon. Tidal wave. They're not going to see this coming. I'm telling you, the 9 of Swords and the 5... This is like nightmares, up at night, 5 of Swords. This is like mental conflict, arguments, a bunch of people. The Moon, it's hidden, it's in darkness, it's fear, it's even mental shit. Oh my gosh. I mean, if they were sending all that energy toward you, tidal wave, air and water. Why does this feel like lunacy? I just heard yes. Patience. I've been waiting patiently. I built this tower quietly. The Hierophant. Strength. 5 of Cups. This is like cloaked. Knight of Pentacles. Patiently. 3 of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, this is taking the bindings off. Because they saw what they were doing. Oh my gosh. And it's going to the... Oh shit. And that's Justice? The Emperor. What the hell? The Ten of Swords. The Chariot and the Ten of Swords. Oh my god. Somebody's blocked. Like, there's no new beginning. They're not going to see... I don't know. This is like... Why does it feel like washing away of the bad stuff for you? Like bindings, curses, negativity, the energies. It's feeling like it washes that away for you. To them, energetically. It is. It's like an energy transfer. I just heard back to its rightful owner. Like they sent it to you, so it's going back. Oh my. I'm telling you. I'm getting lunacy. Which is... That 3 of Cups is... That can be... Gosh, why does this feel like... That remember how I told y'all, man? Remember how I said something about the ID channel? That's what it feels like. Feels like disruption. Somebody waking up. And it's bad. Oh, man. Why am I getting a scene like Shawshank Redemption, but at nighttime? What the hell? What are they doing? Oh, this is... I'm telling you, they've been doing something with manipulating moon energies and ritualistically doing it. And it's all coming back like it's... I feel like I just got like, you know those medicine balls you throw? You can like, throw like at the gym and stuff. That's what I'm getting. Like that being like hitting someone like in the chest. Like they're like something's... It's a force. There's some kind of force hitting someone. It could be that something hitting them physically, okay? It can be an accident even. I'm not putting that out there. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm hearing. It's something they don't see coming. And it's I keep hearing it. It's a tidal wave of a shitstorm, metaphorically. I just heard, wouldn't it be nice if it were really a shitstorm? Oh my gosh. No. Spirit guides have jokes. I just heard that'd be pretty crappy, huh? Really? Oh, this is... Paramore? This is what happens when you let your heart win. Well, love is the strongest energy. So if you move with love and good intention, but if you are doing things for nefarious reason, it's not going to end up good. And when I pre-shuffled the decks, both decks after I cut them had the Page of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, now that can be a cult, that can be a reader, that can be a new opportunity, that can be message, that could be the news, that can be a video, that can be something, a picture, it's something, it's physical. And pages are messengers. I just heard the next 7 days. Scales of justice. I'm telling you, I keep hearing something's long overdue. The scales of justice. The Four of Wands. That's a milestone. That's a celebration. Justice is truth, cause and effect, karma, balancing the scales, making things fair. Okay? This can be a good outcome, obviously. This is a celebration. Look at this. 11, 11, 11. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like Wheel of Fortune is on the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Cups, the 2 of Stones, the Star, Page of Swords. Oh my gosh. Something's a shoe on the other foot. Something's a miracle. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. And it's like actively wishing for something to happen negative, and then it spins around on them. That is, and I'm telling you, they do not see this coming. Like they do not believe. Yeah, there's a big heavy feel. King of Wands, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This feels like leadership, warrior energy. It's like warrior energy. Three of Pentacles, Page of... That's like collaboration, working together. That's some message. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Is this a... Three of Wands? Ten of Spirit. This is... Are these ancestors? Why does this feel like protection of some sort? And why does it feel like, I don't think you see this coming either. No. Something's been a secret. Somebody's been working on something. Y'all, the Page of Cups. Look at this. I said somebody's been working on something. The Seven of Pentacles and the Moon. Somebody's been working on something. I'm getting like ancestors, OG, the Most High, Archangel Michael. Like I'm getting strong, Archangel Uriel. I'm getting strong protection, energies, things working behind the scenes to put something together. They're gifts in some form or fashion. It is. It's some kind of, I just heard for duties rendered on behalf of the Most High. What in the world? I'm telling you, you having to, you deserve it all. You having to like work through all these things, but sticking to it and staying on your purpose and not one iota of resentment from you is what I just heard. So you never attacked back or sought revenge. No, on the contrary, you tried to help. Okay, that's what I just heard. So man, wow. I'm telling you, they've been working on it in secret. I'm telling you, this is so crazy. And something's like, I'm telling you, something's been like, stacking up beneath the surface. Stacking up beneath the surface. Y'all, you're gonna, whatever the heck that means, but this is, somebody could have even been working. That's like the most that can be revealed. Yeah, because I'm telling you, you held back from stuff. You balanced everything. You stayed patient. You didn't, this is like, everything that came at you, you like transmuted, alchemized, right? To kind of use that energy to just make you more, it's not confidence. It's more like determined to go forward. Like you're not like, almost like, I'm getting the hell out of Dodge or something. Like they're not controlling me. I'm trying to figure out any damn way to get out of a bind or like some repetitious thing. I feel like does it feel like something is twofold? Like something gets served to a community, while you get something good. Yeah, blockage that is inhibiting your forward movement is being removed. That's what it feels like. Like something is, their dark past is getting revealed. Somebody's only apologizing. Page of Cups right here. Somebody, it flew right here. Page of Cups. Somebody's only apologizing because they don't want you to press charges. I'm telling you, because these people did the most and something's going down. This can be even warrants and shit going out. Fell over here. Acting naive and innocent. Somebody's acting confused. You know who, but they know exactly what they are doing. Manipulation. Oh, somebody doing something. Continue listening to your intuition. This has been coming out a lot lately. Continue listening to your intuition. There are people in your situation that are working against you. Yeah, so don't doubt something. Look at unexpected money coming to you very soon, and your psychic gifts are expanding and growing stronger. Do not doubt them. Oh, this, y'all, good stuff. They are shocked as you have healed from all that tried to ruin you. They want to know how you did it. Because you had the audacity to stick to your guns and heal, like to make lemonade from the lemons. They're indulging in toxic behaviors, refusing to stop. Your sharp mind, I told you, and inquisitive nature make it nearly impossible for others to keep a secret from you. I told you. Like, baby. The Empress, the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, all in the upright. And I was getting like, that is you embrace those energies like very strongly. How you're crafty, you're nurturing, you're abundant, you're grounded, smart as heck. Like how, I mean, psychic, like you're all these, it's that's a lot of energy. Good energy. Like, holy smokes. I almost wonder if, okay, I don't mean this in a bad way towards anybody, but I almost wonder if you were too good for someone and they knew it. So they like try to tear you down and treat you like crap. You know, you'll know. However, I mean, they obviously did crappy things to you. Look at this. They talk shit about you on a daily basis, even though they're at fault for the bullshit. That's nice. You're working from a clean slate, and past people can't approach you like they used to. I fell on top of this. You do not need to fix anything about you. The right people love everything about you. Somebody royally fucked up. An ex-lover is in the background stirring up drama, causing chaos, and or creating delays for you, projecting negativity towards you. They betrayed you, and now they're mad at you for healing and moving on. How dare you? I wanted to manipulate you forever. This is my favorite hobby. I mean, honestly. They get angry by the day because they can't dim your light. If y'all don't laugh at these messages, because how ridiculous is it? How ridiculous is it? These are grown-ass people. These are adults. These are 30s and 40s. These are grown-ass people. Some early 50s. What are you doing, bro? Sis, what are y'all doing? Get it together. Why you hate so much? Woo! Keep your side of the street clean. Mind your business. Who? Mind your business. And you'll be good. Continue doing you and going against norms and refusing to do what society thinks you should. You are made to stand out. Clearly, you are made to stand out. Your energy is a stinking powerhouse. How could you not? Is there anything that you can't do? They're preying on your downfall? Look. If they come in, and you know who this is, and they try to give you a gift, they try to make things right, just from what I'm getting. Okay. This is sticking out to me. I would not accept it because there could be something attached to it. Because this fell on top of the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this feels like like love spells to cause illusions, to cause, yeah, something. I feel like you'll know. Only with you for your money, they laugh at you behind your back and cheat on you. You could be very abundant. Money is energy, but you could be very abundant or bring in a lot. You could be coming into money. Okay. And they could have just been straight douchebags. Or they are with someone like this. Remember, they got somebody in a sexual relationship with one of their friends behind their back and getting with somebody just for clout and all that. They're telling different versions of the story to different people and are having a hard time keeping their lies straight. I don't think that's going to shock you. I feel like it's going to be like a confirmation. Like, yeah, I figured. Told you. Bad intentions. Look at, they're hiding their negative intentions. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. There it is. I told you, Glinda the Good Witch. You give off intriguing, mysterious, beautiful, witchy vibes that people secretly love. Yeah, because you're a badass. In a pink sparkly dress with a star wand. Okay? They will fake the entire storyline for attention because they're addicted to attention. I'm telling you. This is saying that this Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy, because I keep getting this is all one person. Like, you are very abundant in your energy. Okay? You hold a lot of like archetypes within you. Okay? Something is like insane. This is like them saying this, they're the King of Cups in reverse. This, is, they're manipulative, they're narcissistic, they're controlling, they're a nag, they're this, they're whatever. That is not what these energies are. The King of Cups in reverse, yes. So anyway, like I said, this is just to tell you, like, if you've been feeling these things and you feel like you're going crazy or you're really, really frustrated, it was just 13330 on the timer, and you're feeling really frustrated, this is why. Like, keep going the way you're going, keep going down your path, keep doing what you're supposed to do. This is, and I feel like there's, this feels like multiple things. It feels like multiple people. Like, even their dark past is getting revealed. I feel like you know this. You know something about these people. I don't know if they're like, I don't know. They could even be like possibly getting work done online, or maybe, could even be like dark webby kind of stuff. It's very odd, but I'm getting forums. They're scouring forums, or maybe that's how something started. Like, they were looking for a solution to something. That's okay. That's for somebody. That's weird. It might not be weird to you, but it's just, I don't understand actions like this. It's very disturbing. But you come out in the end victorious. Like, they don't want you to know that. They do not want you to know that. And I feel like they're trying to pin this like delusional, okay, like psychotic break type energy on you. I'm telling you, this feels like them trying to do something, and they're not going to be able to do it. And it feels like a panic. Like, it's oh no, like they're panicking. As things start to, yes, oh boy, okay. I don't know, Bergs. So that's what I have. You're good. Just keep reminding yourself that if you feel that sudden anxiety or crazy dreams, or you're feeling super frustrated, or you keep running into a bunch of obstacles every day, whatever. Remind yourself it's gonna be over soon, and it's not you. They are projecting it at you. Okay. It's gonna be really hard, but you've got to continuously remind yourself who you are, and you know who you are. Because a lot of times the things that come into our mind are not our thoughts. It's like what people have put in our head about us or told us that we were, etc. But we know ourselves. We know our intentions. We know all that. So, when you're going through things like this, you really have to, it's hard, but you got to remind yourself of those things. Okay. I don't know. That's what I have. I hope this helps. And, we'll check in a couple days or whatever, see how it's going. But that's it, y'all. Be a good human, right? Lead with good intentions. Lead with love. Give the day good you. That's it. Those are the rules. None else. Okay? Okay. Love y'all. Thanks. Peace.